News coming out of western North Carolina now. A road in Brevard is finally back open. This comes after a business fire. These are photos from the Transylvania County Rescue Squad. Crews responded to a business fire there last night. The fire forced part of the road to shut down as they got equipment and firefighters in and out of the area. Right now, we are working to learn the cause of the fire and the businesses that may have been impacted by this.